Hey, what's going on guys? Culture here, and today I am bringing you guys some team deathmatch gameplay on the map Pipeline. And in this gameplay I was using the AK-74U with the silencer again because I was getting sick of that shotgun. It wasn't really giving me much hope with shotguns really, or any kind of shotgun. So yeah, so I moved back to this gun because it's a better gun than a shotgun anyways, so that's one thing. And I don't really like shotguns because they can't really go as far. The bullets can't really go as far. Kind of a bit weird if you throw a shotgun at someone. Yeah, that thought just came into my head. But yeah, and here I was trying to be careful going down the stairs, but then I didn't give a fuck, so I ran. So yeah, and also in the gameplay, my teammates won, which was pretty good. Try not to die, which I kind of succeeded in, got a good few kill streaks. At the end though, I got an attack helicopter, didn't get a chance to use it because the game was over by then, which kind of sucks, which is I kind of hate about Team Deathmatch. It's a bit too short. Well, it was like 10 minutes, so it's not that short, but you know, I wish I could just get these kill streaks before the game plays over, because that always happens to me for some strange reason. But anyway, yeah, so enough about the gameplay and let's get into the topic. The topic is another story, and in this story it's a bit of a strange story actually. It's a bit funny as well. When I heard it I could not stop laughing. It happened in school like most of my stories. Most of it is based on school because that's where I mostly go most of my days. You know, I kind of have to. I'm not really over the legal age that I could just quit school, but I'm not really going to do that anyway because that will just be stupid and I wouldn't really get good education if I did that. But anyway, so yeah, so basically most of my stories is based on school stories because that's where I mostly go, like I said, 5 days a week. So yeah, so in this story it was based on a teacher, kind of. This teacher doesn't really have a teaching job, doesn't really teach anybody. He only fills in if some teachers are out, but he doesn't really teach anything. All he knows is French because he's from France, and art because he is an artist. He says that when he goes home he do be painting. So yeah, so he only fills in for those kind of two subjects, and for any other subject he just lets students do their homework, or if the teacher leaves them work then he'll give them work. So yeah, so that was pretty much it about that. And the other person was a girl. I'm not really going to tell her name because, you know, she doesn't really know that I'm doing this, and I don't think she really wants to give me out her name, just in case, you know, it'll just be a bit awkward, you know, because if she doesn't want to, you know, let me give out her name and all that. But anyway, and if she found out, but she'll probably, like, she would never will because she doesn't really know she doesn't know that I do this, and she probably doesn't really care. But yeah, but I'm still not gonna give out her name because I'll just be mean. But anyway, yeah, so it was based on a teacher, kind of a teacher, and a girl. She's smaller than me. I'm older than her by a year. So yeah. But anyway, let's start the story then. So it basically happened outside. You know, the teacher was doing his own thing. The girl was doing her own thing. You know, walking about and all that. And now I'm not really 100% sure what happened because my friend didn't really give me like the proper details that I normally do in my commentaries. But my sister told me because she found out as well, because like they're basically friends and she told her. And so what basically happened was the teacher stopped her and asked her to basically help him on something. I'm not really sure. You know, when like most teachers ask you to help them, like, you know, carry the books or something if they're too heavy, they'll like ask you to go to their car and get like books or whatever they want, and you know, since they're too lazy to, and basically they have power over you and they can just make you do whatever they want. So yeah, but anyway, the teacher who was from France, stopped her and you know, asked if you know, I'm not really sure what he asked her to do, but he asked her to do something, and she turned around and she just goes to herself, but not at him, but to herself. She basically goes, "For fuck's sake," and he got mad. And basically, now here comes the funny part. he got mad, and I'm not really sure what happened, if he sent her to the principal or whatever, but he basically wanted to suspend her for that. But just for saying for fuck's sake. Now, once again, she wasn't saying it at him like, oh, you're a fucking stupid teacher. Why would you fucking ask me to do such a stupid job? For fuck's sake. But, like, no, like, she wasn't really like that. But, you know, like, she wasn't cursing at him. She was just, like, cursing to herself, like, oh, for fuck's sake. He got mad, wanted to suspend her. And, and then that was a bit stupid, really. Like, who would really give you, like who would want to suspend you just for saying that? Like why would you do that? Now, basically, this teacher, I know this guy, he lives quite close to me. He only lives like around the front by me, and basically, this teacher is a bit weird in a way. You know, he's just not nice. He takes everything, I don't know, he just takes everything an insult, basically, because I remember the time when me and my sister and a few mates were just playing a game called Tip the Can, and we were just, you know, hiding because the person was on, and so that they wouldn't catch us and all that. And my sister decided to hide behind a small tree. He saw her, he walked out the door, and he basically gave out to her for hiding behind the tree. Because he thinks that she's going to break the leaves off the tree, and he was like, you know, you shouldn't do that. Trees gives us oxygen. What are you doing? Get out of that. And it just went bizarre over something stupid. So it makes sense if he wanted to suspend her. He didn't really succeed in that, because you know, he's not really a proper teacher, and yeah, that was pretty much it about that. But then at the end of the day at school, I saw her talking to him again. She was pretty upset over it because her mom found out, and she wanted her to move schools, because she didn't like the way where she got suspended, because I don't know, she probably never had any of her children get suspended before, and she probably didn't want to do now. So since she was getting suspended, she wanted her to move schools, and she didn't really like the idea. She got upset. She got upset for a day or two, I think, or just for that day. And he was talking to him, and I don't really know what happened. And he didn't really succeed because she never got suspended. She came in the next day, she came in the day after, and the day after, and the day after. So she never really got suspended. And she was fine now because she didn't have to transfer to schools. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Oh, damn it. But, yeah, so that story was a bit bizarre, basically, because the teacher isn't really nice. He's a bit weird. Basically, I can't really say anything else about him, because it'll just be mean. But yeah, it was just a bit bizarre. Like, a teacher wanted to suspend you for cursing to yourself. Like, really, like you wouldn't really know any teacher that would do that just like to say for fuck's sake. Because, like, to be quite honest, you're not perfect. They're not perfect. You know, they curse as well. Like me, like maybe not in school, but you know, outside school, and it'll be a bit stupid if they want to suspend you over something stupid. But yeah, here is the attack helicopter. Never got to use it because the game was over, but hope you enjoyed it. I went 17-8, I think. Can't really remember, but it was 17 and 9. So yes, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.